My name is TJ Weezar. I'm a 16-year-old traveler and a passionate language learner from the United States of America. I was in Ukraine's capital for a 12-hour layover before embarking on a 2-week journey to a region of the world I never thought I would have visited, Caucasia. Before my flight departed to that region, however, I had some time to take in one of Eastern Europe's most important cities, Kiev.
About 2 years ago, I picked up a book on the Chinese language, and since then, I've had a passion for rare and dying languages. After doing some research, I realized that Caucasia was one of the world's few linguistic hotspots for many phenomenal linguistic anomalies. And pair that with an unmatched level of hospitality, I realized that I had to go experience this for myself.
And so, my backpack and I were on our way to the country of Georgia, a small former USSR country in an unheard region of the world with unknown adventures. And at 3 a.m. the next day, I arrived at my first Georgian guest house and rested. Little did I know that this would be the last peaceful night of sleep I would have for the next few weeks. The next morning, I woke up quite ravenous, and so I went out to get a taste of the city. But before I could try some delicious Georgian cuisine, I would first need to buy my train tickets to Armenia later that night. Because Russian is widely spoken throughout the entire region, I took 2 months prior to the trip to study the language. So, I practiced with my first taxi driver, a kind Georgian man curious about our travels.
Куда едете?
Ереван.
Ереван?
Это ночь. Но нас нужен купить...
Билеты?
Да, билеты. На поезд.
Shortly after, I arrived at the main train station. Just like before, I would need to use my Russian again to get the tickets for the famous night train that linked Armenia's capital with Georgia's.
Спасибо. Да, я хочу изучать грузинский язык, но это немного сложно. Да. Картулы ара ла парако. Ла парако. Ару ла парако. Я могу...
Ну ты сможешь, я как...
Да, я могу читать. Ну.
А грузинский можешь читать?
Грузинский, да.
While practicing Russian, I was also able to experience my first exposure to the Georgian language, which happens to be a language so isolated that only a few others in the country are similar out of the entire world. But I still had some time in the city, so I went to one of its famous morning markets to taste some locally grown products.
Я думаю, что они очень вкусные, да?
Ну попробуйте. И откуда?
Откуда? Америка. Да.
I tell you, taste.
Это?
Which you like?
Они откуда?
Карельский.
Хорошо.
Карелия.
Хорошо. Я пойду в Карелию сегодня.
Карелий горы.
Да, горе. Откуда вы?
Я из Абхазии.
Абхазия. Сухуми. Я хочу пойти там.
The man told me he was from a disputed region in between Georgia and Russia named Abkhazia. Abkhazia is a region that became one of many post-Soviet battlefields, where countries would settle disputes directly with the Russian Federation. I wanted to ask him about the linguistic situation in a region where 3 languages fight for political dominance.
Да. Можешь говорить по-абхазии?
Нет.
Нет.
Только по-грузински свой язык.
Да. Это важно.
Это наша территория, автономия. Для чего я их языком буду говорить?
Это сложный язык, да?
Рогораха.
Для меня.
Рогораха. Аргат?
Да.
In that market, I realized that you can learn a lot from people by asking a simple question, like, where are you from? After witnessing the world-renowned Georgian hospitality at its best, I had to leave the market and keep moving forward. And so, I searched for a cheap Marshrutka minivan that could cheaply transport me to my next destination in Georgia.
поехать в горы.
Горы.
Есть маршрутка.
Это едет потом, до моста, там в город не заезжает.
Eventually, I found a driver who agreed to take me there and back for $60 US. We left the beautiful city of Tbilisi and towards Gori, a small town in central Georgia that is also known for being the birthplace of the founder of the Soviet Union, Joseph Stalin. I was on a quest to find the Ossetian language in the hills of central Georgia. The Ossetians are related to modern-day Iranians, and they mostly live in a small disputed territory named South Ossetia in Georgia's north. As we drove to one of the villages, which was located very close to the disputed border, things started to get interesting.
გამარჯობა. ტურისტები არის და წითელობაში ჩამიყვანეო, წითელუბანია ძმა ესა.
2 Russian guards armed with AK-47s approached our vehicle and asked for identification. Neither me nor the driver understood what was happening.
რა ვიცი. ხომე სოფელში მიდის? Какой деревня говорит?
А, Цителюбани.
წითელუბანი. პირადობა მეც შეიძლება თქვი.
What we later found out is that a few weeks ago, the Russian military pushed their border forward and claimed this town as theirs.
Цителюбани это...
Может там опасно, да? У кого говорит адрес, скажи там у кого. У кого?
Не знаю, точно не знаю.
А если не знаешь, то...
Это граница?
Да.
Да, можно. Возвращу.
Обратно надо, да.
Спасибо.
Ну, вот опасно здесь. Здесь граница, понимаешь? Они...
Точно здесь или?
Да, граница.
А,
Они могут нас арестовать и в России.
You're saying they checked? I was asking why they checked his ID if they're not even allowed to cross. It's because they thought he might be Russian.
Русский, вот видишь?
Yeah, it's Russia.
Танки стоят там. Граница.
That's all Russian.
After the dangerous encounter, I realized how much many of us take our safety for granted. People have had to live with this conflict for decades and witness relatives die, and I was shaken by only a few minutes of it. Eventually, I made it back to the capital, Tbilisi. I had a few hours to spare, so I went to the old town to soak in the Georgian atmosphere. And just like that, I was on the night train, excited for the next leg of my journey. My next stop was Armenia, a country situated at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, which is known for its fine cuisine, lovely people, and ancient culture. In total, my train traveled for 13 hours, and I was only awakened by soldiers as we crossed the border around midnight. But regardless, I slept peacefully that night. We arrived in Armenia's capital at the crack of dawn. Before venturing deep into the city, we traded our money for the local currency, the dram. Because it was early in the morning on Sunday, only one cafe was open in the city center. So I decided to understand more about the city with some of the shop's owners.
Как город меняется из Советский Союз.
О,
Менялся.
сильно менялся. И здания, и так как мы думаем, все меняется.
Граждане говорят по-русски или по-армянски?
Ну, новое поколение, он уже на английском, на других языках, но русский это всегда есть. Мы все выучили это в школе.
В школе это английский или русский?
И английский, и русский.
И английский. И армянский. Самое красивое место в
Ереване.
стране.
Самое достопримечательное в Ереване.
Ну, у нас много их.
Да.
Это не... Если в Армении, это озеро Севан, это жемчужина Армении.
Озеро Севан.
Это Эчмиадзин, наше святое место.
Да.
Очень много мест.
Очень.
Красиво.
И я очень взволнованный на поехать.
Откуда вы приехали?
Америка.
С Америки?
Я
Вот видите,
из
в
Америки.
Америке русский язык процветает. Очень
Нет,
хорошо понимаем друг друга. Лексикон пополнен словами.
Да. Ну, спасибо.
Спасибо вам.
Шнорха Калутион.
Welcome in Armenia.
Баригалус.
Баригалус.
Это мы должны сказать Баригалус.
Хорошо.
Также.
Спасибо.
Удачи.
Удачи.
And with that insight, I was ready to experience this small and somewhat unknown country over the course of the next week. My first stop in the city was the Blue Mosque, which happened to be the last functioning mosque in a majority Christian nation. Because it was funded in part by the Iranian government, I hoped that I could find anyone that spoke the beautiful Persian language. However, the main imam, the only person I could find in the entire place, didn't want to be on camera for long.
ایرانی نیستم ولی تهرانتون خیلی دوست دارم. تو از کدوم شهر؟
من از اصفهان.
اصفهان.
Because the mosque was mainly empty, I would have to wait to really practice my Persian. However, my time in the city was running low, and I had yet to visit Yerevan's oldest district, Khond. The district is known for having some of the kindest people in the entire world, and I wanted to see that for myself.
Кушайте, пожалуйста. Хотите это, хотите?
Это ваш... Я хочу один...
Пожалуйста.
Сколько будет?
Ой, ради бога.
Это свободно. Да.
Из нашего огорода.
After the kind lady gave me an apple, another man who saw me walking through wanted to make sure that my experience in the town would be very memorable.
Это хлеб.
Не хлеб, это гата армянская, это сладкое.
Армянский.
Армянский гата называется. Возьми, покушай.
Большое спасибо. Ваша культура очень интересна, да?
Ну да, это старый Ереван. Мам, домашний гата у нас? Это очень вкусно, просто еще не
Очень
приготовили.
вкусно. Если умеем чуть-чуть по-армянски,
Ну, нормально, пойдет. Если там этот уже там это... телефон у меня.
Да. Как зовут?
Меня Роберт зовут.
Робот. Шатачельер.
О, даже молодец.
Ну, спасибо.
Пожалуйста. Еще раз приходите.
Even after my first encounters with the locals, Khond instantly became the mystical village of kindness that one would usually find in their dreams. I went deeper into the village until I bumped into my newest friend, Timur.
Меня зовут Тидже, это мой отец, это мой друг.
Откуда ты русский знаешь?
С книгом. Откуда вы?
Отсюда.
Сюда?
Это мой дом, я строил.
Ты строил?
Своими руками
Ты строил здание, да? Очень красиво.
Это я сам своими руками строил.
Сколько назад?
10 лет назад. А это мой огород, чили.
Да. Это ваш?
Вы любите блин? Вот эти вот.
Ready?
The man first talked with us about the village life, and then shifted towards more serious modern topics. He asked us about life in America, and why he believes that American society is somewhat flawed.
Я понимаю. Это разная культура. И ваша культура
О, видишь, Америка говорят свободно. Там нет, там не свободно. Целый день в школе стреляют дети. Что за... Это нехорошо, правда? Здесь свободно. Тебе никто пальцем не тронет здесь.
Ты правда, ты очень правда. Очень
А
приятно.
тебя как зовут?
Тидже. Тидже. Шатачелья.
Что-то отелья.
Да.
Очень приятно.
Later on, Timur gave me more insight to his way of thinking off camera. He told me that we can't choose where we're born or what language we speak, and many people make the mistake of assuming that their language is spoken everywhere in the world. It is because of this that it is so important to learn foreign languages, because it is the only way to fully understand humanity and its many ways of life. After all, Nelson Mandela once said it perfectly. If you speak to a man in a language that he understands, that goes straight to his head. But if you speak to a man in his native language, that goes to his heart. We're all on this planet together, so it should be in our best interest as a society to understand more about one another. Afterwards, I went to another hill in the city where the Armenian Genocide Museum is located. There, I was able to realize truly how many people were killed during this Ottoman attempt to wipe out a nation. Millions of lives were lost in this mass killing near the end of World War I. It was the precursor to the Holocaust, and just as horrifying of an act. We then made our way north to Armenia's Syunik province, and on the way, roads became less paved and more infrequent. Eventually, we found a place to stop on the road and take in the scenery. The surrounding nature, which was tinted with autumn hues, was as scenic as it gets. It was the perfect end to the perfect day. The next day, we were back on the road. This time, I was heading north in search of a lost dialect that came from the Aegean Sea thousands of miles away, the ancient Pontic dialect of the Greek language. Eventually, we made it to the beautiful cliffside city of Yagdan, which was home to Armenia's largest population of Greeks who made their way here over 1,000 years ago. In order to find their language, however, I would first need to start by asking the local shop owner, who tends to know all of the happenings in their local village. She knew a family whose grandmother was one of the village's last native speakers of the Greek dialect. As it turned out, only one person in the entire family understood Russian, and the grandmother knew only her native language and some Armenian.
Ладно? Да, по-русски меня спрашивай, я ему объясню по-армянски, да?
Ты можешь говорить по-грузински, да? По-антицки. Да.
Вот этот бабушка будет по-английски поговорить.
Откуда вы?
Ягдан.
Она родился в Ягдане. Его муж чистый грек.
Она говорила грузинский с ее матерью.
Она все понимает по-гречески, может говорить.
Диалект как-то?
Да, диалект, да.
Она мог понимать
Конечно.
грузинский?
Один
момент. Так, как сказать привет по-гречески?
По-гречески. Ты канис, инчесанес. Ты телис, инчесудун.
Что хочешь?
Калистрада.
Ага.
Калистрада.
Шнор Хакалутион?
Евхаристо.
Шат Хачелия?
Շատ հաճելի, շատ
Евхаристо полипара.
After comparing the languages, I asked the family about the culture's history in the country, which led me to discover more tragedies that made the Armenian genocide so cruel.
Когда геноцид был в Армении в 15 году, геноцид был, и даже грекам, турки, все убежали, так и греки, везде есть греки. В Азербайджане тоже есть, в Армении тоже есть, все убежали. Армяне в Америке есть, в Лондоне есть, везде армяне есть, тоже греки так. Ленин, Советский Союз, уже никто не может стрелять. Были здесь, вот и село, деревня, они были здесь жить.
After learning a little bit more about the life of this kind family in Yagdan, I spent more time hearing more phrases in the Pontic dialect.
Как сказать, изгналюем допроц? И как сказать допроц?
Допроц.
Допроц? Εγώ θέλω να αγαπώ να πάω στο σχολείο. Σκόλο, Ρουσερένη μότικα.
Before leaving, there was one last thing I wanted to hear in the lost language. I asked if she could tell me a story from her childhood in her native language.
Ասա, տատի ջան, այ բարի մաղթանք ասա։
Սլեղո εγώ. Εσείς από πού έρθετε, πού αγαπάτε. Δεμήτων το χωριό καλό χωριό είναι. Πολύ καλά. Αυτός καλός, αυτή καλέσα. Εγώ πάει γέρασα, τα μωρά με ενσυκρέτσια. Εγώ καλόν ημέραν κοίδατε.
Սենց կողքը գրեն վրացերնի, իրակասմակի
με πέθαναν, άντρας με πέθανε, στη Γρέτσια, το κορίτσι μου και άντρας. Στη Ρωσία πάω ο γιος. Επόμενα μάναχες. Τώρα περιμένω ο γιος να έρθει. Εμένα να παίρνει και να πάει στην Κρέτσια. Καταλαβαίνεις. Όχι, καταλαβαίνεις, όχι.
Because she was speaking the dialect, I couldn't interpret what she was saying, and I might never understand the message behind her tears.
Плакает
Εγώ
бабушка.
έχνα 5 παιδιά, 5 μωρά. 3 αγούρα, 2 κορίτσια. Τώρα έχω έναν κόρτσοπο, 2 παιδιά.
The beauty of language is that it is a gateway to a new reality and a different way of life. And this is a perfect example of why learning languages expands our minds and hearts to understand the people around us.
Она говорит, что все, ужас увидел, да, уже я не могу говорить. У вас будет здоровье, все будет нормально, что сделали хорошо.
Τώρα 2 μήνες το παιδί με πέθανε στη Ρουσία. Πήγα στη Ρουσία, το παιδί έσκωσα, έθαψα, μπήκαν τα 40 και ήρθα εδώ.
And just like that, I had to say goodbye to one of the happiest families I would ever meet. And it broke my heart to know that her beautiful native tongue would soon be erased. Even though at the time I wasn't able to understand her, who knows, perhaps one day I'll study the ancient Greek language and open my world to the possibilities of speaking to her again. It was already past noon, but we still had a while to go before getting back to Yerevan. As we drove down south, we were lucky to have two of Armenia's most beautiful sights right off the highway, Lake Sevan and Garni Temple. Similar to Yardan in the north, Garni is a village that exhibits Greek remnants in Caucasia. It was built as a pagan temple several centuries ago, and it remains the most preserved example of Greek architecture on Earth. Throughout the many conquests of Caucasia, Armenia would often be forced to abide by a foreign government's laws, and many of the local relics would not survive the tyranny. Even though they would enforce their language and culture on the citizens, they still found themselves respecting this architectural marvel. Just like the outstanding temple built so long ago, the Greek family I met earlier that day represented the same history. While both had seen many foreign adversities, they both managed to survive and develop deep ties with their land. The Pontic Greek dialect may be going extinct, but its legacy will always be here in the highlands of Armenia. The following day, I woke up near the border of Turkey and began my journey towards Armenia's southernmost town of Megri, which bordered Iran. And as I made my way down south, I noticed more Arabic license plates from Persian trucks, somewhat showing our official crossing into Asia. Near the town of Tigranashan, where I was heading, the road is no more than 5 miles from 4 countries, 2 of which happen to be enemies of Armenia. This conflict has led to many territories being isolated from their countries, like the enclave of Tigranashan, which is a small bubble of Azerbaijan completely surrounded by Armenia. I was there to discover how people live when caught in the crossfire of a 30-year-old conflict.
Next to me is the Yerevan to Megri highway, which in fact follows the same path as the Silk Road did hundreds of years ago, which obviously causes a lot of historical, territorial claims. For the next few days, I'm going to a region which is historically unpredictable and unstable, but yet I wonder, how are people so happy when all around them is chaos and confusion? So, let's go. So it turns out we just crossed into Tigranashan, which on paper is part of Azerbaijan, but you can just drive through, and usually you need a visa to go to Azerbaijan, and you can't go at all from Armenia. I'm gonna come out to see if I can find any Azerbaijani people that have stayed here, even though this is de facto Armenian territory now.
you look at a map of Caucasia, you'll probably notice that there are a lot of territorial anomalies, especially in the north. But in the south, near Nakhchivan, probably less than 2 miles away, there's a small area named Tigranashin. And this area is technically, on paper, part of Azerbaijan, but it's been controlled by the Armenian military for about 2 decades now. In the village, I found a couple who welcomed me into their home with open arms. And I asked them about their life caught between borders.
Ну, наша земля, как вокруг Армении, а это вот столько азербайджанский, это не азербайджанский.
Это армянский у нас, это наш.
Да, это армянский.
У нас
армянский.
И здесь есть мир, не война, да?
Да, да,
нет.
Вот,
нет, никакой, нет.
Недалеко.
Да, это далеко.
Да, далеко. 5 километров. Вот, видишь, вот горы там.
Да.
Это там наши, это наши уже. А после этого там уже граница.
Но здесь они говорят по-азерски или
армянски? Нет, армянский. Все армяне здесь.
Чисто армянский говорят.
Сколько людей говорят?
Здесь?
Сколько
живет?
Примерно 120. 120.
Но что думаешь о войне между Азербайджаном и Арменией?
Не знаю.
В школе есть много детей, да?
Нет.
Нет, в школе есть.
Сколько детей? 13-14 детей.
Здесь они говорят по-армянски?
Да.
Русский, это все?
Да, армянский, русский.
Английский.
Тебе нравится быть армянским, да?
Конечно.
Конечно.
I wanted to learn more about the lives of my new Armenian friends, so we went inside to chat. What I learned to be a custom in Armenia, the kind family invited me to drink a cup of their homebrewed coffee.
Сахар.
Сахар, у меня хорошо. Do you want coffee? Он хочет вода, я думаю.
Вода или водка?
Только вода. В Америке мы не можем пить алкоголь пока 25 лет. Но здесь
и у нас и так, А я вот больше 20.
40.
40?
Да, 40.
Ты не пьешь?
That means, like, do you drink?
Not today, but yes.
Сегодня нет, но
Это
обычно
I'm just driving.
Извините. Вот.
Нет проблем.
Нет.
Ты не знал, что я буду
Да.
Ну, для меня это очень красивые деревня. Да, очень красивые.
А зимой нормально, ничего. Не так холодно.
Есть снег?
Снег есть, не бывает, нет.
В Аризоне, я из Аризоны, там нет снега. Только
Аризоне?
пустыня.
Аризоне.
Близко к Калифорнии.
Как Калифорния, это правильно. Это Фресно.
Это хорошо.
Нет, не знаю, мы это научили, из истории мы научили все это. Все страны,
да.
Весь мир, мы знаем, и Африка знаем, и Азию, и Америка, и Англия, и Германия, и... Ты знаешь по-русски, да? Так.
Да.
И все.
Я знаю английский.
Английский.
Русский. Испанский.
Французский, молодец. Китайский.
Конечно.
Китайский знаю.
И персидский.
Персидский, да?
Ты не похож на американский, но сначала какой?
Матка африканский Америка.
Метиси. Это называется метиси. Разные национальные.
Я из школы, воспитательница, я все знаю. И...
Кстати.
Я вот...
Маленьких, это...
Маленьких.
Да.
И черчение.
А ты можешь
Ты можешь писать на английском или?
Нет, германский, немецкий.
Немецкий, да.
Я немецкий поучил.
А почему немецкий?
У нас в школе Зангакатун учитель немецкий.
Потому что...
Кофе!
Да.
Пи!
Да, потому что на карте это Азербайджан.
Да, знаем.
Здесь?
Здесь статус нет.
Да.
Армянский.
Сколько лет? У вас сколько лет?
61, 62.
63.
63.
Да.
Хорошо. Сколько лет ты будешь вместе?
Вместе 40.
40.
41.
Из так 20 лет тебя встречались?
Да.
В этом деревном?
Нет.
Другой.
Веди.
Другой.
Другой
Да.
деревень.
Веди. Здесь уже мы 25 лет, вот здесь.
25 лет здесь.
Тебе нравится здесь?
Да.
Почему?
Тихо. Спокойный.
Спокойный.
Да.
With Savin and Shorik, I learned about the subtle peace that defines this village. It truly surprised me that they moved from central Armenia to this very village, and how they assured me that it was just as beautiful and lovely as anywhere. In all honesty, I went to this village afraid for my safety. But after meeting these kind people, I left feeling loved. After that, I learned to know Armenian as the language of peace.
Большое спасибо за кофе, за говорение.
Ничего.
Все нормально, это все нормально.
After leaving Tigranashan, we continued our journey southbound towards Megri. As we went south in latitude and up in elevation, surrounding nature dramatically transformed from desert to grassland. The sun began to set as we drove through the high mountain passes, and at the same time, a thick layer of fog blinded the valley. So, we decided to rest at a mountain lodge and prepare for the winding mountain roads to Megri the next day. On the road south to Armenia, the scenery was unexpected, and I question if one day earlier I was really in the arid Middle Eastern desert. Our elevation passed 8,000 feet, or 2.5 kilometers above sea level, and the air grew thinner. What was once dry grassland a day earlier transformed into lush mountainscapes. And after a few hours, I arrived in Megri, Armenia's southernmost town on the border of Iran. Due to the high volumes of trade in the region, most of the signs were bilingual in Farsi, which was a good sign for me. Now, because Megri is the main transit hub between the two countries, I wanted to see if I could encounter any Persians traveling through, and see how their culture compared to the Armenian one I've encountered in this country. And before finally searching for a speaker of this language, I first wanted to get a close look at the beautiful border. Even though I was only a few feet away, it would be many years before I could visit the beautiful country of Iran. Instead, I'll have to hope for the slim chance that new diplomatic ties between my country and theirs will be formed, so one day I can see the other side.
Так, могу я найти персидский здесь? Не там, здесь, да?
Здесь нету персидский.
Здесь нет.
Нет.
Хорошо. И
Парсиксте.
есть ли зоны персидские?
Sadly, I couldn't find any Persian speakers after over an hour of searching. On this trip, my journey to find speakers of Farsi had led me to the farthest stretches of Caucasia, but I had yet to have a conversation with one about the beautiful culture. Regrettably, I had to call it a day and head back north to the capital, as my time in Armenia was going slim. And yet again, I stayed near Turkey's border just outside of Armenia's national pride, Mount Ararat. Even though Mount Ararat is a national icon of Armenia, it is situated entirely within Turkey. Armenia was the world's first nation to adopt Christianity as a national religion, and the religion itself had deep historical ties with this very mountain, as the Bible describes Ararat as a landing site of Noah's Ark. This moment alone was worth any troubles it took to arrive in this small Caucasian country named Armenia. Yet again, I found myself going back to Tbilisi, and to get there, I took a taxi from the main station for $50 US, and just like that, I was on my way back to Georgia. On the drive, I was lucky enough to see many of the places I visited, such as Lake Sevan, in the town where I spent my first night in the country. I remembered the Greek village and its canyon as deep as the history of its people. From Tbilisi, I took another night train to my third and final country on this trip, Azerbaijan. I arrived in Azerbaijan's capital, Baku, early the next morning. Located in Eurasia off of the Caspian Sea, this mainly desert country has made a name for itself in foreign affairs as a global oil producer, which has led to a thriving economy and attractive new capital. In order to acquaint myself with this new city, I met with my friend and teacher, Elnur, who exposed me to the past, present, and future of the place which he calls home.
I finally made it to Baku, and I found my friend Elnur. He's actually my Russian teacher, and he is a local in the city. So I just wanted to ask Elnur a few questions about his city.
Okay, so first of all, welcome to Azerbaijan today.
Thank you.
I hope that you like here. And what is your question about the city?
So how has it changed over the course of the last couple decades after the Soviet Union? They got independence. What's different?
Okay, so being precise, it is 21 years of independence of Azerbaijan from Soviet Union. And it was done in 1991. The Soviet Union was collapsed and we went out from the addiction of that. So, and after that we started developing independently, and as you see, Baku changed a lot. The first thing that we tried to do is to change architecture from Soviet Union to different countries' architecture. In Baku you can find some part from Dubai, some part from Toronto, some part from even London. The other thing that we tried to change is to go further from the Russian language, because before more people they were speaking Russian. It was in a percentage about 90% from 100, and now it is 70% from 100, because we started integration more with foreign companies rather than with Russian companies, and that's why now the main languages that are important in Azerbaijan is English and Azerbaijani itself.
The main industry here is oil, right? Does that make them have a lot of international relations?
Probably yes, because oil is a really needed resource now over the world. Geographically, for example, European countries, they are really in lack of oil. So that's why they try to develop a lot of projects to transfer oil from Azerbaijan to Italy. That is the current project actually that is developing now, transferring oil from Azerbaijan through Georgia and then Turkey and then directly to Italy. So they're interested in that.
Azerbaijan, do they identify more with Europe or with Asia?
Europe more, and I'll explain why. Because the reason is actually in geography. The barrier that takes us away from Asia is Caspian Sea. So it's really hard to connect Azerbaijan to Asia because you have to go over the sea to be in Asia. But if we'll take Europe, mainly it is land borders.
What do you think is sort of special about Azerbaijan? How is it different from other countries in Caucasia, other countries in the world in general?
Well, my personal idea about difference and uniqueness, it's a bit like that we all actually so integrated, and that is what my country tries to do. It doesn't really try to be different, but it tries to gather and integrate all ideas of the world in one place and shows everyone that we can be actually without these borders.
With that said, let's go out into the city and see what makes Baku so amazing.
And so, with Elnur, I spent the rest of the day touring the Pearl of the Caspian Sea, Baku. What I discovered was a wealthy and shining new city, which has somehow managed to stay below the tourist radar for all these years. Baku is an extremely ancient capital and was founded as far back as when the Roman Empire still existed. In its history, the city has been seized on multiple occasions by vast empires, including those of Alexander the Great, the Persians, and more recently, the Russians. Similar to Georgia and Armenia, Azerbaijan was a country that formed after the collapse of the USSR. Shortly after its independence, Azerbaijan used their oil economy to establish more ties with mainland Europe in order to gain a new global identity. Azeri culture is deeply rooted in its Turkic origins, and the language is closely related to Turkish. It was only when the Soviet Union formed that the languages were seen as distinct, a classic manipulation that was done by the Soviet government to ensure cultural control. The Azeri language is a perfect example of Azerbaijan's history with foreign empires. The language itself borrows much of its vocabulary from Persian and Arabic from centuries of contact and control. It also has words from Russian during the communist era, and more recently from English as it plans for a globalized future. I wanted to talk a little more about the city with Elnur, so we went to a viewpoint on one of the city's beautiful hills.
So overall, what do you think about life here?
So as you can see from the view, life here is quite lively. So a lot of cars, a lot of people, and it's so active here. So for instance, I have a friend from America who moved here, and he's really enjoying his life here, and he has a lot of activity already.
So do you think, because of all this international mingling, do you think that the Azeri culture is in danger of going away?
Okay, I got it. So, well, as I know from the mentality of my nation, they really try to keep their culture up. And even during the Soviet Union, as you know, like during that period, they really tried to distort our history and our culture and even our alphabet. The thing that happens now due to integration with other countries, we just take some experience, for example, their architecture experience. Mm-hmm. As you see, all these things around, they're not really built just by Azerbaijanis. It can be some international companies who supports us and gives us some knowledge about things. Mm-hmm. So that is the main purpose of integration. And as I can see, nothing really happens to the disappearing of the culture values in Azerbaijan. The thing that happens is maybe it gets more modern life here, but we still have our celebrations, holidays, and family values.
What would be an ideal future for Baku for you?
So, I don't know if you can see that building. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I haven't seen that. Yeah, and today I was really surprised when you showed me that. So the thing I want to tell that Baku is developing super fast, and you cannot even sometimes catch the development here. For example, that building, you can see it as well. That we call Sydney Park. When I was in Czech Republic for 1 year, after coming here, it was already done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so every day you can see something new in Baku. Mm-hmm. Every day you can see some new way of development and improving the things here. Mm-hmm. And I think in the future of that, it is really like incredibly different. Yeah, and the main thing that, as I told you, is going to stay here is the value of our culture, because we try always to keep it high.
What I learned from Elnur was invaluable. I realized that our world is growing ever so rapidly, and it will continue to do so for decades. This prosperity comes at a cost, however, and that is the people who are in villages hundreds of miles away from the main cities, who will only ever see the negative side effects of a growing economy. Azerbaijan, however, is one of few exceptions to this trend, as they preserve their invaluable culture while also continuing to develop in the modern age. On my last day in the Caucasus region, I returned to Georgia and went on to the same night train back to Tbilisi. From there, I took a Marshrutka minivan to the country's renowned mountains, stopping at scenic areas along the way. After a short while, I made it to the small village of Stepin-Sminda, formerly called Kazbegi, where I would start my journey to the famous Grigeti Monastery. Grigeti Chinudi Church is one of the many hundreds of monasteries in the country, and just like Garni Temple in Armenia, it was located off a cliff with a scenic backdrop. Stepin-Sminda reminded me of the villages and all of the people I have encountered in them. But as I hiked, the most important thing I remembered was the many languages and cultures I had encountered on my journey to the Caucasus Mountains, many of which were thriving, and others which were severely threatened by extinction. What I learned is that the only way to preserve languages, such as Pontic Greek in northern Armenia, is to take the time to invest in their culture and show the local population that their way of life is something worth saving. Culture is worth protecting because it's the one thing that makes us human. A wise man in Armenia once told me that we can't choose where we're born or what languages we speak, but what I say to that is that we can choose what places we go and what languages we learn. After all, we only have one lifetime to experience planet Earth and its beautiful cultures.